Oh man, I wish more people would actually understand this. Yeah, it's true. Unless you're a professional athlete, your life revolves around training or lifting weights, majority of the expenditure will come through BMR, thermic effect of food and eat. As a matter of fact, the main difference in expenditure between people who label their metabolism as fast and people who label their metabolism as slow is in actual need, random activity, mostly on a subconscious level, outside of training. And there are studies clearly showing that. Some of those studies are showing need deviations in individuals with exactly the same stats and body composition, up to 2000 calories. 2000 calories is a huge ass difference. The thing with NEAT is it's mostly out of our conscious control. If you're making a conscious effort to get as many steps as possible, technically that's EAT. You're making a conscious effort to stay as active as possible, so that can be basically labeled as a cardio. The reason why I'm yapping about this is because I want you to understand is that if you want to increase your daily caloric maintenance, your TDE, you should probably focus more on changing your lifestyle, basically finding subtle ways to make your lifestyle more active rather than doing a fuck ton of cardio. Tactically incorporated cardio, of course, has its purpose, but unfortunately, body is extremely efficient compensatory machine. So if you're doing a fuck ton of cardio, chances are your body will find subtle ways to decrease your movement, therefore expenditure throughout the rest of the day. And as dumb as that sounds, that often puts you back at square one in terms of total energy expenditure. Every time I coach someone with really high caloric maintenance, really high TD, they weren't making a conscious effort to stay as active as possible. They just were. Their lifestyle was basically wired in a way which makes them really active, often without them being fully aware of it. But no, there was never some imaginary genetic factor which was making their caloric maintenance high, their metabolism fast. They were just really active outside of training for the most part. Yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about this again, but I just saw this video and felt the urge to share this with you guys. Hopefully some of you find it helpful.